What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Real quick, guys, I wanted to thank each and every one of you for hitting that subscribe button. We hit a huge milestone, 1,000 subscribers, and I couldn't have done it without you. With that being said, if you're new to the channel, do me a huge favor, smash that subscribe button. It doesn't cost you anything, but it helps me out so much. So if you could, real quick, just smash that subscribe button, and we'll go ahead and get right into today's video. So here we have a 2023 KTM 300SX. This is all new for the 2023 model year. A few quick specs for you guys real quick. It's a 293cc electric fuel injected two-stroke motor weighing in at 231 pounds, MSRP for $9,199. And if you ask me, that is an absolute steal for what you're getting. KTM went away from the 150SX, ditched that, and came up with a 300SX. And this bike is an absolute beast. A few videos ago, I made a video on 5 things that I hate about it, and I got absolutely blown away in the comments. People were giving me a real hard time about it. And the fact of the matter is, this bike is 99% perfect. It is one of the best motocross bikes that you can go out and buy today. Alright guys, starting off with the first thing that I absolutely love about this bike has to be the throttle body injection. This is totally new for the 2023 model year. Previous years it was TPI, or transfer port injection, which in my opinion just was not a good concept. It was the first step in two-stroke fuel injection, which I give credit to KTM for trying to do that, but overall it just didn't work out too well. I've ridden TPI bikes in the past and I'm not a huge fan of them, so hopping onto this bike being throttle body injected makes a huge difference. This thing is crazy because it rides like a 4-stroke. Thanks to the throttle body injection, you have that low-end torque like a 4-stroke, but this being a 2-stroke, you have that crazy on-top power, which is amazing. The second thing that I love about this bike has to be the electric start. The 2-stroke motocross bikes, years previous, have not had electric start. Along with the electric start is a whole new button layout and map selector. I think they're laid out on the handlebars in perfect position. The design is very sleek and it gets the job done. Moving on to the third thing that I love about this bike is the exhaust. It has a shorty silencer and a really good looking header straight from the factory. A lot of other 2-strokes come with a black spray painted header and it doesn't look the greatest, but KTM has this nice finished look to it and it looks awesome. Not to mention, this bike absolutely screams. This is the first bike I've been like, it does not need an aftermarket exhaust, even though that's usually the first thing that I want to do to a bike is throw on an aftermarket exhaust. This bike does not need it. It screams, it sounds amazing, and honestly, it's the best sounding dirt bike I've ever heard in my life. Yes, better than 500s. Alright guys, moving on to the fourth thing that I love about this bike is the engineering behind the choke. To get to the choke, you have to stick your hand up underneath of the header and pull it out. That's great when it's cold, but as soon as this thing gets warmed up and you need to turn the choke off, you're reaching right underneath a super hot header. So what KTM did is they engineered the throttle to just twist it forward to turn it off. Absolutely genius in my opinion. So here's the choke, way back in through here. All you do is push that in, and then when you release the throttle, it'll kick it back out, turning the choke off. Like I said, right here, it's great when it's cold. You can reach your hand back there, you got plenty of space. But as soon as this thing gets hot, that's when you're worried about accidentally burning your finger. So great idea from KTM. Just rotate the throttle forward, and just like that, it turns the choke off. The fifth thing that I love about this bike, guys, is when KTM says it's ready to race, it's truly ready to race. One of the first few things I usually do to a bike is change the grips and put a twin air filter in. Well, this thing comes with both of those straight from the factory. And like I said, another thing that I really like to change is aftermarket exhaust. I don't think this thing needs an aftermarket exhaust. It's free flowing, it screams, it sounds amazing. I'm gonna go ahead and insert a video of the exhaust so you guys can hear it scream wide open. Oh my gosh, this thing is so fast. Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and end today's video there. I hope you guys enjoyed the video on the 2023 KTM 300SX. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up. While you're at it, do me a favor and smash that subscribe button. As always guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.